Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello. This is for my team. I am back for another round of impromptu training because I was just talking with the amazing Jessica Best, and she found a lot of value from yesterday, and she was struggling to figure out what she needs to be doing. She didn't know if she knew what she needed to be doing. So it kind of sparked something in me that I figured I would just get on here for you guys and just roll with the feelings and the emotions that were coming from it. So, are you maintaining your status? Are you wanting to promote further? Are you wanting to promote every single month? Whatever it is, do you believe in yourself? Do you know what you need to be doing to get to that level? Are you doing enough of it to get to that level? If you're not doing enough of it, what are you doing instead of whatever you're supposed to be doing? Do you know your daily tasks that you should be doing? The daily actions that you need to be doing? Are you adding friends? Are you posting consistently? Don't put that up there, Jer. Are you doing all of the things that you know you're supposed to be doing in order to get to the next level? If you feel like you know, and you know how much of it you should be doing, do you believe that you're actually going to get to the next level? I think it has nothing to do with whether you know what you're doing or don't know what you're doing. It has to do with whether you actually believe that you can accomplish that. And so to go along with our mindset training from yesterday, you have to get your mind in a place where you, without a doubt, believe, yes, I am going to requalify green. Yes, I am going to hit pink. Yes, I am going to be at the top of this company.
Yes, I will buy my husband.
Yes, I will buy my husband a Ferrari. That's what Jeremy wanted me to throw out there. So I want you guys to think, like, take a step back. If you are not where you want to be right now, if you are struggling right at this moment, I hope that this came at the exact moment that you needed it. I want you to ask yourself, do I know what I need to be doing to get to that next level? Am I doing enough of it? Like, be really honest with yourself. Are you doing enough of it? Not do you think you're doing enough of it? Are you truly 110% doing enough of it? In our head, we tend to get this like skewed idea of what we're actually doing. But when we break it down, if I were to have you write down every single action that you are taking throughout the day, are you truly 110% doing enough of what you need to be doing? So then that goes to the third question. If you're not doing enough and you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, what are you doing in place of it? Are you mindlessly scrolling on Facebook? Are you texting a friend? What are you doing? Are you watching TV? What are you doing instead of what you should be doing? Because if you're not doing the actions, you can't beat yourself up for not being where you want to be. End of discussion. Like, you can't beat a dead horse. If you're not doing the work, you can't just assume that you're going to get to the next level or that this magic pill is going to be dropped into your drink and then all of a sudden you're going to promote. You have to show up. You have to put in the work. But more importantly than all of that is you have to believe that you actually are capable of achieving that goal. You need to tell yourself over and over and over and over again until you 110% believe it. Without even thinking about it, you know in your head that you deserve it and that you will achieve that goal. So, I don't know if Jessica's on right now. I know we were voice messaging, but I want you guys to ask yourself, do you believe that you're going to hit your next promotion? Do you believe that you are going to sponsor X amount of people this month? Do you believe that you're going to sell $2,000 in PRS? You have to believe. You can't just cross your fingers and wear your jammies inside out and your hat backwards and hope and pray that it happens. You have to do the work, you have to show up, and you have to believe in you believe in what you're doing, and believe in why you are doing it. So that is my church session for you today. It just, like, I just think back to like all the personal development I have done over the last 2.5 years and where my mind frame has like gone from the beginning and all the different things that I have overcome. And if I didn't believe in myself and didn't believe that I was going to be a Black status leader, I would not be where I am today. I would have given up way long ago if I didn't believe without a doubt that I was going to be at the top of this company. I knew it. I knew I was capable of it, and I was not willing to stop until I got there. Okay? So for all of you guys that said that you want it so bad, you want it so bad on that poll yesterday, are you willing to put in the work? And are you doing that work? And are you doing enough of that work to make results? Are you putting everything into action? And are you believing that you're truly capable of achieving that? Got it? It all starts up here. It's just like when you're working. Let's give an example that is completely unrelated to our business. If you are on a weight loss journey and you want to lose, say you want to lose 50 pounds. You're eating healthy and you're working out, but you don't believe it. You don't believe that you're actually capable of doing it in your head. What is that going to do to you? On those days where you're like, man, I'm really tired, I just want to sleep in. You're going to be like, you don't need to do it. You're not going to do it anyway. Or you see that pie and you're like, oh, that pie looks really good right now. Like, just one slice, it won't hurt. Your brain's going to be like, dude, you can have it. Go for it. You're not even going to get there. Like, you start talking yourself out of your goals if you don't believe it. So you have to really, really focus your energy on what is going on up here. Focus on what you are saying to yourself in your head. Personal development book. If you have a lot of negative thoughts in your head and you have a lot of things that aren't lining up, like if you're working out constantly, but you're not eating healthy, it's like counterintuitive. Like, you're counterproductive. Like, you're not going to get the results that you want if you're doing one thing in place of, like, you've got one bad and one good. Like, you have to be all on the same page. You have to have your mind right, you have to be eating healthy, and you have to be working out. Like, that is like the magic potion. So if you are not in a place that your mindset is supporting your goals, then you need to make sure that they're getting on the same page. What you say when you talk to yourself is a great personal development book. If you're struggling with those thoughts in your head, if you're struggling with those times where maybe business slows down and you start to doubt yourself, you start to doubt, am I cut out for this? Am I actually going to ever do anything with this? Those are the times when you need to lean on personal development even more than ever. That is when you have to kick in that belief factor. I may be going through a slow time, but I will be at the top. I will hit my promotion. This is just a drought. And yesterday, Amanda Sackstetter, she actually commented on someone's, I forget who said it, but she said, I've only had 2 sales in the 2 weeks that I've been with the company. And she said, instead of saying I've only had 2 sales, how about I've had 1 sale every week since I've joined. I forget how she worded it, but instead of saying I've only had 2 sales in 2 weeks, how about I've had a sale every week since I joined. It's all in how you say it. It's all in how you look at it and your perspective on things. So you have to focus on this. You have to read. You have to fill your mind with positivity. Surround yourself with positive people. If you are surrounding yourself with people that are complaining and they are just sucking the energy out of you and sucking the life out of you and they are bringing you down, don't apologize for needing to surround yourself with people who have that energy and that positivity that you need, because the people around you are just as important as the things that you're saying to yourself up here. You can have a really strong mentality and you surround yourself with some crappy people, and all of a sudden you're way back down here. What to say when you talk to yourself is what it's called. And that was a really good personal development book that I read, because I've always dealt with those negative self-thoughts and self-talk. And a lot of times you do it unconsciously. You don't even realize that you're doing it, but it's happening. And it is counterproductive because it's not in alignment with your goals. Your actions are going to breed results, but you have to be on the same page as your mind. Yeah, it's hard when you have to say bye to family and friends. But if they truly loved you, they will be supportive, but they will come back around. You just have to show them. It gives you that much fuel for your fire to be like, I'm making this happen and I am going to prove them wrong because this is where I am supposed to be. Yeah, it's happened to me firsthand. My family's still working on coming around. They're getting better though, but it happens. Not everyone understands our business. Not everyone understands what it is that we do. From the outside, they think that we just sell makeup or that this is just another direct sales company. We are not just another direct sales company, and this is not just makeup. This is so much more, and it's up to us to educate them and to show them what we are all about and that it is way more than what meets the eye. And so, yeah, it has always kind of been fuel for my fire just to be like, I'm going to prove you wrong, and I'm going to show you, and I'm laughing all the way to the bank. So, laughing all the way to the pool is Jerry. Gotta love the peanut gallery comments around here. So, that's dirty. So hopefully that helped. It was just kind of me talking out loud to Jessica, and then I kind of felt like this would apply to a lot of you guys because you know what you need to be doing. You know how much you're supposed to be doing and how often you're supposed to be doing it. But what's bringing you all the way back, it's like 2 steps forward, 10 steps back. You're doing the work and you're doing the work, and then your mindset's taking you 10 steps back. So you're really not getting anywhere because what's going on up here is completely counteracting all of the work that you're putting in. You have to get everything on the same freaking page, okay? You have to believe it here and here, okay? I believe in you. Your sponsor believes in you. Your uplines believe in you. But none of that matters if you don't believe in you. So it doesn't matter what we think. You have to prove it to yourself, and you have to give yourself permission to succeed and permission to follow your heart and permission to be the best version of yourself. You don't owe it to anyone else but yourself. You deserve that. And this is me giving you permission to go kick some major butt because you deserve that. And it's not fair to let other people hold you back, but why would you let yourself hold you back? How disappointing would it be to know what you could have accomplished, but you didn't because up here was too scared or up here was having doubts? One of the biggest things that people say on their deathbed is they regret not doing more. Don't sit back and watch from the sidelines when you can be in the game doing it for yourself right now. So that is all I got. I will talk to you guys later, and if you have any questions, you know where my inbox is. I will talk to you guys later.